Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 118 of this Tennis Elbow Manager 2 save, the save that just carries on going as we follow Sean Death in his quest to become the top player in men's tennis. Well, for a long time it was going, certainly last year it was going very, very well, but things have gone wrong this season. We are on a bit of a slide. Let's have a look what has happened since the last time we played in the quarterfinals in Indian Wells. We then went to Miami. Let's see if we can find Will Smith there. We didn't find Will Smith. And after beating a 75th ranked Aussie in the first round, in the second round match, quite comfortably, we then got pretty much dismantled by the Brazilian Lades, who's 160th in the world. I mean, this is disappointing. I mean, you look at the guy, he is very, very good. But this is what annoys me a little bit because, you know, with that amount of poor concentration and everything else, you think we should have enough to get past him, but we didn't. And so we went out quickly in Miami. I was hoping it would just be a little bit of a dip. But then in Monte Carlo, we then went out in the first round against a 56-year-old, well, not a 56-year-old, against 56th ranked Chinese lad who, I don't know, it doesn't sound the most Chinese name. Ben Ko, is it? Bingu Ko, no, that sounds better. Who looks all right, but he certainly does not look like he should be beating us. So again, disappointed. We are on clay for this, and I'm hoping the problem is clay, which we've had a problem with for an age. So after Monte Carlo, then we played in Madrid. This was a much better tournament. It's a smaller tournament, but we did beat some decent quality players. You see here we got through. We beat 42nd ranked Di Manoir, who we've played a few times, and then this was a good win. This was the best win we've had for a while. We have not seen him for a little while. Lorenzo Giannese, he's a decent player, and we got one over on him, so that was good. Then we played a qualifier. It was looking very good, and then we played the number 2 in the world in the quarterfinals. This, I was thinking about coming back for this one. I didn't in the end, but it was a comfortable victory, unfortunately. So yeah. So after that, we played in Rome, and again we lost to a wild card. This was a little bit disappointing because we had a fairly nice draw here, but we lost not because of anything other than we got injured. It was only a small injury, but we weren't able to shake it off, and there was basically one game left that we needed to get, and we'd have won, and we had a break in that set. So that one I can live with because it wasn't really our doing. It was an injury that knocked us out of that, so we can live with that. But some of the previous stuff, it's harder to live with. But today we are playing in the French Open, and that's what we've done. But what that does mean, unfortunately, is for the first time in a long time we have dropped out of the top 10. So we need to put that right, and we need to put it right quickly. So our previous tournament in the French Open did not go well. We only got as far as the second round. So there is a chance to better that, which is what we are hopefully going to do today. It's going to be tough because we do struggle on clay, but a comfortable draw. Hopefully we can go reasonably far into the tournament. Okay, let's see who we're going to get. Okay, so we have got a qualifier, an Italian qualifier, 178th in the world. What is he going to be like? He's not terrible, is he? He is not terrible. Physically, he's very little strength. That should impact his ability, his rallying ability. He's got a relatively high injury risk. I mean, I can't remember the last time. Mentally, he is atrocious compared to us. We're certainly better than him in terms of our rally stats, our service stats. Physically, we're also stronger than him. So this should be one that we can get the most of. Let's just have a quick look at how we're doing here. This is what we look like. I think I've been working on the return of serve, as you can see, trying to push that up. We've dropped a little bit on the self-confidence. You can kind of understand why. But here we go. Let's see what we can do here. I think we can get through this. And if you look at the rest of this draw, the winner of that will go through against, well, a Frenchman or an Italian. Then typically those nations are fairly good on clay. Dominic Thiem is the seed in our section of the draw. So there is some hope there that we could do reasonably well, and there's nobody other than Zopsku I think we have beaten. I'm probably lying here. Yeah, we have beaten him. I think that was in the end of season tournament that we have to worry about. Let's see if we can get through this first game though. Well, we'll go for a standard attack. I think he wasn't particularly strong or weak on it either back or forehand, as I remember. So we'll keep with that. Attacking will go a little bit further there. I didn't think he was too strong with his serve, and given we are on clay, it probably doesn't matter an awful lot. Serve and volley will take that straight down for both of those. And for the second serve, we're going to be a little bit aggressive on the second serve return. Right then, let's get into it. That's not the best start. Shawnee has been struggling on his own serve. And that, wow, he kept it in somehow. Wow. I mean, what can I say? It was a very, very good game, that was. But let's see what Shawnee can pull out here. Here we go. It's Shawnee does have a couple of break points to get straight back at this lad. It's the long rallies I think that Shawnee struggles with. There's too many mistakes in his game at the minute. That seems a mistake. And he's gone long, and there we go. Well, pulled it back, 1-1. It's crazy games at the minute. It's 2-2, and Shawnee with a couple of break points on his serve, so not great. Get him aiming for the lines a bit more. You like that, sir. That's what we like to see. I'm not going to try and pronounce this guy's name, but 30-40. Can Shawnee get back into this? Very nice serve. So, is there a way back? Well, Shawnee had a couple of advantages, couldn't make the most of it. Serve is quite good at the minute. Into the net there. Well done. Come on, let's push through him. Again. It's tough going. Wow, lovely serve there. Well done, mate. And again, it's 3-3 now. Shawnee a couple more breaks on his serve against. That's another poor one from, was it a Georgian? You can't help but think if this was on hard court, we would be all over this guy. Oh no, not over the net. And Shawnee, that's a break. Well, it looks like it might be going, the first set might be going to the Georgian. It's been close. Pretty much every game has been pretty close. But that one, not good enough. And well, let's have a look at the stats here. Shawnee, only 67% of his first serves in. Maybe we can take the percentage of that down a little bit. Sorry, maybe we can reduce the speed of that serve a little bit just to try and help him get a few more in. He's got more winners, but many more unforced errors. The long rallies are where Shawnee is struggling. That's the problem. So Let's do something about that. Let's focus on this guy's forehand because his backhand is quite strong. First serve, we're going to take the serve speed down a touch and see if that makes a difference. Well, it's 1-1 in the second set, but Shawnee another couple of break points. Oh, that was awful. Just a lot of mistakes. Well, frustratingly for Shawnee, he started to get many more points on his own serve, and that looks like it's sorted a little bit. But the serve of this lad, we are struggling to get, and we might be out very, very early if this continues. We really, really need to get a set on the board here. So 2 set points, and there it is. Needed a second one, and that was a good set again. And he's winning basically everything on his first serve. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Maybe push him a little bit further back. First return. We're going to get him standing a little bit further back in the court. I think that's normally what you do in clay court stuff, isn't it? Well, I don't know why I'm not doing that. That does seem to have helped Shawnee with a break of serve. So maybe a little bit of tactical stuff that I should have thought about earlier on, but a little bit more space to do the thinking in, I guess. But he's 2 sets love down. He's won the first serve, and he's yet to lose a point on this second in this third set. There's the first one though. But could he get an early break? That would be very nice. Just give him something to think about. It has not been Shawnee's year at all. Does seem on the back foot most of the time in this game. And he's gone wide again. This is not like the Shawnee we know, I have to say. He would have been putting these away. He's gone wide, thank God for that. So Shawnee has taken the lead 2-2. And it's another break. That is interesting. This looks like this tactic I should have been using a lot earlier, and it has gone wide. 4-love in this third set. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Shawnee's back to 15-40 down on his own serve. And a very, very strong performance there. So it's 4-1. Well, crazy enough, it's 5-2, and it's a game point for Shawnee on the Giovinio serve. He keeps it in. I mean, it's not the most conventional of returns. That's going to be on the brolly, that is. No, it's wide. And Shawnee's got a set point, on his own serve here. This isn't really what he wanted for a first game, is it? Come on, mate. You can do it. He's gone wide. It's, well, a much, much better set, you have to say. Let's just have a quick look, see if he's put a few things right. The first serve percentage has come. His first serve in is nowhere. Yeah, it's not any better, which is interesting. I'd have thought it would have been. But he's won many more of the longer rallies, so that's good. And his unforced errors have gone down. So good. Well, each game has been so close. It's 2-2 in the fourth set. Shawnee 15-40 up. This would be massive if he could take this. Yeah, he struggles a lot with those passing shots. I think that is an area that he does need to work on. Into the net. Unfortunate. Very, very good wide serve there. Another one though, another chance. It's way wide there. Come on, Shawnee. Are we starting to see some mistakes from this young, whatever he is? Well, amazingly, Shawnee's love 40 up. It's 4-2 up. And this would be right back into the match, wouldn't it, if he managed to pull this off? Not quite yet. You think if he does get this this game, then he is in prime position to then pull level 2 sets all. That would be huge, absolutely huge. Oh, that's a lovely bit of play, but Shawnee doesn't win it with it. And again, oh, well done, there it is. That has to be it, doesn't it, for this set? Shawnee's got 2 goes at it on his own serve. Well, I spoke too soon maybe. He was 30 love up, but he's 40-30 down, or 30-40 down now. Second serve. But another one into that. Shawnee coming in is never a good plan. Oh dear me. Well done, it's 5-3. And then all of a sudden I spoke too soon, didn't I? It's a crazy game. He was 30 love up, and then all of a sudden Shawnee came right back into it. And he's got an advantage here. And it's into the net, and that's it. 6-4, 6-4. Shawnee lost the first 2 sets, and it's been 6-3, 6-3 in the next 2. Don't know which way this is going to go, but it's a lot of fun, even though it is against someone we should be absolutely smashing. First serve percentage much better in that set. Right, Shawnee, it's all down to you, mate. This is it. Well, first go, it's Shawnee with an advantage at 2-1 on his serve, and he's got a second serve chance here. Could he take an early break here? This would be huge. Nice length on that one, but it didn't matter to him. Oh. He seemed to think too much about that one. Well, here we go. It's a match point for Shawnee. Unbelievably, 6-5 on the Gibraltarian serve. He's 15-40 up. Second serve. Is there a chance? He's gone wide. He's gone wide. What a battle that was. 4-6, 4-6. It looked like we were going out. We changed the tactic. We moved Shawnee a little bit further back. And then he won the next 3 sets. 6-3, 6-3, and then 7-5. Absolute madness. Huge. We just about crept it in terms of total points won. It was a real battle. But he's got through. That's huge. Wow. Let's just look at this guy again. I didn't feel he was that good, but I don't know. It's just a constant struggle, isn't it? But massive victory from Shawnee in that first round match. My God, that's probably taken forever to play through, but we'll have a little look before we sign off at who we'll be playing next up. It's the Italian who went through, who is the slightly worse player. He went through quite comfortably, 84th in the world. Let's have a look what we got here. Looks strong, looks very, very strong again. Another tough player to try and get past. He's played us before, we lost to him before. It was on clay. Oh, this was the lad that we just played, just played, and we ended up retiring against. So could we get our own back against them? It went to 3 sets, but that gives me a little bit more hope. But well done, Shawnee, for getting through that first game. That was tough. That was very, very tough. Anyway, folks, yeah, you can go and have a cold shower now. If you enjoyed that, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one as Shawnee goes into round 2 of the French Open, trying to make some progress beyond where he got last time. I'll see you then. Goodbye.